Hello, my loves. So I have just been getting like a little bit teary and emotional. If you're watching the video, you're seeing me smile, but I decided to jump on and do this right now. One of the things I speak about is not everything needs to be scheduled, to be organized, and to get done. Sometimes you feel called to do something, and that's the best time to do it when you feel really connected to it. And I'm feeling very connected to what I'm going to be sharing today because I've just been, okay, how do I say this away? I'm going to start with the end and then pull it back. So I'm going to start with what I've just been doing and then pull it back to share with you the beginning. So bear with me here. You don't need to understand what I'm saying, but I've just been watching videos from in case you missed it, I'm training time hacker coaches and become a time hacker coach as we build on, there's so much to tell you. There's actually so much to tell you. This is going to be a big old catch up, basically. So just get yourselves a cup of tea. I've got my cup of tea here. There's some shit to fill you guys in on. So I've just been watching videos of some of my time hacker coaches in training. One of the things that I've had them do is take one of the time hacker concepts that's changed their life and upload a video teaching it, sharing the story. And I've just been watching them and it's been, I've got the chills. It's been so powerful and amazing and emotional to hear. Obviously I hear from my clients often about how time hackers has changed their life, but to see different people speak about the different tools and how that specific tool has changed their life, and some of them sharing, like, I use this one every single day, or this one has just changed this specific thing for me. It's amazing. But I've not had them just do that for no reason. I mean, one of the things that we do speak about in time hackers is the fastest way to learn something is definitely to teach it. So it's a tool in itself, but because, like, drum roll please, I have a very exciting announcement. I have a few exciting announcements today that I'm going to share, so brace yourselves. And you want to stay on for number 3 because that one is 100% for you, no matter where you are, no matter what stage you're at, no matter if you've just heard me or you've been around for a while or you're a time hacker or whatever. So stay around for that one. So the first one is I have had them pick time hacker tools and have them upload the videos for feedback from me and the rest of their time hacker coaches in training. Because I am I will be doing some, and my time hacker coaches in training will be doing some. We are going to be hosting live Q&A calls on every single time hacker concept within, like, it's not going to be 30 days because we're not going to do every day and weekends, but we are going to do basically essentially a sprint. Although you can think of it like a relay race, we're sprinting with relays because we're all going to be passing the baton on to each other. But we are going to go through every single video live with a 30-minute call hosted by either myself or one of my time hacker coaches that have used, lived, breathed, transformed their life through that tool. It's an opportunity to, I don't know, if you've ever joined a program and thought, like, well, I have questions as I'm watching this, but how do I actually implement it? But what's possible with this? Or even just joined a program and then found yourself slipping off the other side or feeling like alone as you are actually doing the work, then this is our solution. Because I'm always thinking about how can I help my clients, my hackers, achieve more in even less time? How can I help them enjoy the process even more? How can I ensure their success, right? And this is in itself what I'm going to be sharing today. That's just one announcement. But I want you to notice that this in itself, I think time hackers has been around for almost 3 years now, or 2 years. Getting pregnant and having a baby ruins your perspective of time, if there ever was one. And so I got started, right? The product is getting better and better. My clients are getting results faster and faster. And we're always going to be iterating, but you have to be willing to start, right? I was just willing to start when I first launched Time Hackers. It was actually originally a 3-month mastermind, by the way. And I was just willing to put it out there. And that was like 10-minute videos once a week that I was doing. And now it's evolving into this insane one-stop shop, every crap covered, everything you could want out of a program, everything you could want out of a community, all in one place. Like literally making it super easy to come, engage, participate, Find friends, impact your life, and actually hack time and achieve more in 30 days than you have in the previous year. Really, seriously, that's like a common thing that happens. So that's what drove the decision to host these live calls. So also, it's one thing to hear me speak about a tool that I like lived and breathed for years and created, and it's another thing to hear someone else speak about it, because they're coming at it the same way your brain is coming at it, which is like not as the creator. So just seeing that and seeing what they picked up and seeing what they shared, like it's just been so powerful that I want to gift it to everyone. So I'm hiring them to host these live Q&A calls that will happen probably over like a 45-day period, just so we have some rest times. Yes, they will be live. Yes, they will be recorded and available for replay in the Time Hackers portal on the private Time Hacker podcast. You can ask your questions live. You can get coaching on that specific tool live. You can submit your questions ahead of time, because the calls are going to be happening different days and different times, covering different time zones, so that everyone seriously gets the opportunity to attend multiple of these calls. And obviously you're going to, it's just like no stone is going to go unturned. It's so powerful because not only do you have questions, but other people have questions that maybe your brain hasn't even thought of yet, but it's going to come later. So it's the ultimate time hack to get the opportunity, this special invitation, this time-sensitive invitation to come and watch these lives happen, to come and watch people teach these tools and answer any and all questions and give coaching on that specific tool. It's like the juiciest, it's like immersing yourself into a warm bubble bath and just like coming out all clean and, you know, in one go, instead of like trying to like use like a little water bottle and like splash it here, or what's it called when music are camping, like their, you know, with their wet one, you just like wipe yourself with a wet one. Maybe that's TMI, but there you go. So that's one of the things that's happening that I wanted to share with you guys, that I felt inspired to share now. We are literally creating for every single Time Hacker tool a live Q&A video that you can join Time Hackers like before. We're going to be kicking off in May. We're going to kick off, let me just check the calendar. We're going to be kicking off the second week of May, second or third week of May, TBD. Just write that down. This is how I run my business. It's true. It's not all planned and structured and decided ahead of time. I just wanted to come and talk with you today. But of course, we will let you guys know when it is happening. But just to give you some information now, where have I gone? So that's one of the things that's happening. The second thing that's happening, one of the requests that I get from people that are like, I want to join, but I want one-to-one coaching. Well, I've been training coaches so that we can coach you one-to-one. So when you join Time Hackers, you will get a one-to-one coach. Now, if you join by May, by the same deadline as the live Q&A call, so by the second week of May, you're going to, included in your Time Hackers investment, you're going to be gifted 3 one-on-one coaching sessions with a Time Hacker coach. It's going to be 20 minutes. It's going to be you and them coaching on whatever you want privately. And it's my gift to you. And it's something going forward, you are going to have access to one-to-one coaches at a hugely discounted price, like for as long as we're going. So really excited to be doing that and to be offering that. And of course, this also ties into, you know, part of, you know, working with companies and teams and their people more. This ties into like what we're creating for them as well. So we're always thinking about how to better get you results faster, easier, less effort, less energy, less struggle. And these are the two decisions that we've made so far to enhance the experience and to help you even better. That's the thing that I'm always thinking of. And I want you to use this as the example of like, I didn't start with this. Just start. Whatever it is that you are putting off, just start and it will evolve with you. So those are two exciting updates. But the third one that I really wanted you to listen to, because that's relevant for you right now, exactly as you are, is I'm going to be hosting a public coaching call. This is for you if you've ever wanted coaching from me. This is for you if you've ever wanted to see what coaching can do and how coaching can help you. This is for you if you are struggling right now around time, You aren't getting something done that you know you should be getting done. You aren't making decisions. You are feeling trapped and unable to make a decision around something. You are craving some alone time and some rest, but it keeps not happening. You are unable to switch off in the evenings or the weekends or whenever you choose not to work. You are, adding things to your to-do list, even though you've got too many things to do. You are praying that you get really good at calendaring, but it's just not happening. You are telling yourself you'll be successful when you finally, follow the things on your to-do list, and you aren't doing them. Whatever it is, wherever you are, if you have a time problem, this is the solution. Come get coached completely free by me on Friday 5th. It's going to be at 4 p.m. UK time. All you have to do to join, we're going to make it super duper easy, is just get on my email list. Just go to vickylouise.com/guide. Now, what happens when you do that is you are going to immediately get the Stop Wasting Time guide. You're going to get sent this email with a video of me talking you through the biggest time wasters and what you can do about it. You're going to get a printout, a PDF with breaking down the 4 biggest time wasters and then giving you solutions and exercises. Take literally minutes, because obviously we are time hacking. So that's going to ramp things up for you and get you ready for that call. So the best way to do that, the best time to do that is literally right now. If you are listening on your phone, go to vickylouise.com/guide. It's VIKKILOUISE.com/guide. And then the day before the call on the 4th of May and on the 5th of May, I will just be sending my email list, the call information, and you will get it all there. So just make sure you're on my list by then. Make sure, and joining the day of might be too late. I mean, if you want to be there, you want to get coached, or you even want access to the replay afterwards, you are going to want to be on my email list. So join now, get on that call. I can't wait to see you there. It's going to be really fun. If there's any tech issues and you're trying to sign up and it's not working or whatever, just email team@vickylouise.com. This is one to invite your friends to, invite your colleagues to, invite your partner to. Everybody, unfortunately, is time poor. It's how we've been trained. Let's come and unlearn that. Let's come and see what's possible with your time. I promise you it's possible for you. I can't tell you. I mean, you've heard my own story of working 80 to 100 plus hours to 15 hours. You've heard my clients' stories and actually testimonials on this. This is the future of how we use our time. The more people that you help, the faster we change the world, the more time freedom we create, not just for us, but for everyone. That's my ultimate goal here. I actually met someone for the first time yesterday, virtually. And she said to me, why are you doing this? What made you pick time? And at first I was like, I don't know, I just always, it was anxiety and procrastination. That's how I started. And then I paused and I was like, I know exactly why I picked time. Unfortunately for me, death was a part of my young childhood experience. Both my parents are alive. So, but it was something that I was aware of from a young age. And then when I was in high school, we were able to volunteer, and I volunteered with the elderly, which I love to do. And I would go to the houses and sit and talk and have tea, very British, and help with whatever they needed help with. And as we would talk, I cannot tell you the amount of times I heard people say, my regret is I worked too much and I didn't spend enough time with my family. All of their regrets were around how they used their time, every single one. So from the age of 13, 14, I didn't realize it, but that's what was going on in the back of my head. I was seeing people in their late 70s to late 80s to late 90s having this regret, at the end of their lives. And of course, that's what's motivated me to, that's my one purpose in this world, is to help you, to help as many people as possible get to the end of their life and not regret how they use their time because someone else said that's how they should, because that's what they always did, because that's what they thought was going to make them successful, because that's what they thought was going to make them happy. Your time is precious. Your time is a gift. Time is the currency of life. And that's why it's so important for me to help people optimize their time, to help them achieve more without sacrificing more, to help them step out of this mindset that everything, that more time is better, more time is better on your work, more time is better on your workout, and instead start thinking about the results and start really implementing time hacking. So that's just a little something I wanted to share with you. I hope that also this behind the scenes into my business gives you permission for whatever goal you are working towards, whether it's to run a marathon, or to launch a business, or to get promoted, or to land a dream job, or whatever it might be, that it gives you permission to just start and know you're always going to iterate and you're always going to improve. And that's an amazing thing to be able to do, but you have to be willing to start. So in summary, I hope to see you guys on May 5th on Friday, 4 p.m. UK time. I think that's 11 a.m. EST, but sometimes it's 10 a.m. EST. So I don't want to confirm until we know. Like, I would just put it in your calendar as 4 p.m. UK time. Actually, when we send the email, we will send the time zone conversion for you. And I will see you then. And it's also going to be an opportunity to answer any and all questions about Time Hackers, any and all questions about the live Q&A calls, any and all questions about one-to-one coaching, any and all questions about what's possible for you with your time. Like, don't let your brain talk you out of not attending. And really, if it's possible, not attending live. Like, there is something powerful that happens when you are on the call, you are seeing people get coached, you are seeing the tools in action, you are seeing what's possible in action. It's phenomenal. Now, if you cannot attend live, don't let that keep you from signing up and getting access to this video. We will send the replay. You will get to see it all. And actually, most often when I'm coaching, people that attend live also enjoy watching the replay. And I'm all for that too. We want you to come and get so much value from this call, from time hacking, from what's possible, from seeing some of the tools implemented, and of course, getting all your questions answered on you becoming a time hacker. And listen, for some of you, you'll decide, no, being a time hacker isn't right for me. And that's perfect too. We love honoring that decision as well. So in summary, take two, I'll see you on May 5th. We're adding live Q&A calls on every single time hacker tool. We're adding one-to-one coaching, and there might be some other fun announcements coming your way on February 5th. Just get on my email list at vickylouise.com. Literally do it right now. Right now, there's no reason you can't do it right now. Do it on your computer screen, do it on your phone that you are listening to the podcast. Go to vickylouise.com, www.vickylouise.com/guide, or go to the link in my bio on Instagram at Feminist Time Coach. I think you do have to put the www in. I may be wrong. Technology is not my forte, but time is, and that's why you want to come and attend that call. It's going to blow shit out of the water for you, I promise. Have a wonderful day. I can't wait to see you on February 5th.